Do you have a photo of the thing?
I do.
Could you share it with me, and then I could put your photo up for the, because we always put the pictures of the work on the event page, and then people can see it. And then, is it okay if I keep the paper on top of it, because I don't want anything bad to happen
Absolutely.
to this? Did you spray it all?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we sprayed 60.
Perfect.
Awesome. I'll send it to you on Instagram. I think.
That's
That'd be
perfect.
okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay. Hi. Hello. Have you guys been in before?
No.
No. Oh, fine. We're just setting up the live feed, which is working practically. But so we get together. I'll start everything up in a little bit, and then we're live. So and then we start from 7 to 9, and then 9 to the auction. So you're totally welcome at any capacity to take part. So everyone is welcome, and it's free. And let us know if you have any questions. But we're gonna get started in a little bit, and we put up a show. There's Jack's work here, which is in mine for figure drawing. So it's like a show that we put up, and
Cool, yeah, okay.
There's also lovely crab apples.
Oh, wow. And sorry, what were your names?
I'm Jessica.
Jessica?
Yeah.
Kevin.
Kevin, very nice to meet you. Sorry.
That's all good. Yeah.
Esther, very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, how are you, Kevin?
Hi.
Hey. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know why it seems like every week I have more and more.
No, it's fun.
Yeah.
You don't have to apologize for making art.
It's not making art.
What's your opening gift?
I'll do 15
Okay.
and I'll do 20.
Beautiful. Thank you. I'll get them up on the event page here. Is it live?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're live. Okay. I'm gonna set up the wheel, and then I will start this. Oh, I should have brought and embraced the divine flow. Is it okay if I start, Rich, or you want?
Please start. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hot mic. Hi. We are going to begin. If you come down here, then I will speak to everybody, and then we'll all be on the same page. Ish.
Hi, Kelly. Can you hear me?
Everything will be fine.
Yep.
So,
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
welcome. And this is the 537th time we've gotten together. And we are very grateful for everyone coming down. And we are very grateful for everybody coming in online. We are going to start. And good.
Landed on Ann Sexton.
Wait 1 second. One moment. I'm going to begin with the land acknowledgement. The Creator gifted us. I'm stepping on the books. Okay. The Creator gifted us with this land that we are blessed to care and share for together. Strike that, reverse it. We acknowledge that the land we gather on, Mohkinstsis, is the ancestral territory of the Siksika Sitapi, the Siksika, the Kainai, the Piikani, and the Amskapi Piikani. We acknowledge all the Treaty 7 signatories, including the Tsuut'ina people, as well as the Ayarhe Nakota nations, Bearspaw, Chiniki, and Wesley. This land is also home of Métis Nation Region 3 and all others who call this place home. And I know I need to get an updated one because some of the names have changed. First piece of inspiration. So, since time immemorial, which was 11 years ago when Rich started this whole thing, we spin the wheel, we get 3 random ideas from random books. Sometimes it's like boxes of ideas, and sometimes it's records. One time Rich said, "There is no wheel, go make art," and everyone was lost. So we spin a wheel, and feel free to ignore the ideas or push against the ideas. First piece of inspiration comes to us from Ann Sexton, the addict. Sleepmonger, deathmonger with capsules in my palms each night. 8 at a time from sweet pharmaceutical bottles. I make arrangements for a pint-sized journey. I'm the queen of this condition. I'm an expert on making the trip. And now they say I'm an addict. Now they ask why? Why? Don't they know that I promised to die? I'm keeping in practice. I'm merely staying in shape. The pills are a mother, but better every color. And as good as sour balls, I'm on a diet from death. There's longer, but I was starting to get sad.
We're teachers and we get 60 days off in the summer and we love being here for 60 days straight, but then that first week back after school is like,
I just think
thank you for showing up, everybody. You're keeping us going.
yeah, you're really keeping us going. When we were walking and we were like, okay, so this, but we're going to Rumble House. We got beautiful art on the walls. There's beautiful art in the auction, and there's amazing people that are coming every week. So we are very grateful. I'm very lucky. And also, the first one, when we think about addiction, there's lots of people dealing with stuff, and the idea it doesn't need to be like material stuff. It can be lots of stuff that we're addicted to. So.
Galen's addicted to buying us pizza.
Yeah, Galen gives every single week. Thanks, Galen. Second piece of inspiration comes to us from Rick Rubin, and I really love this book. We haven't even read the whole thing, but it's really amazing. Thinker. Point of view. The goal of art isn't to attain perfection. The goal is to share who we are and how we see the world. Artists allow us to see what we are unable to see, but somehow already know. It may be a view of the world singularly different from our own, or one so close it seems miraculous, as if the artist is looking through our own eyes. In either case, the artist's perception reminds us of who we are and who we can be. One reason art resonates is because human beings are so similar. We're attracted to the shared experience held within the work, including the imperfection in it. We recognize some part of ourselves and feel understood and connected. Carl Rogers said, "The personal is the universal. The personal is what makes art matter. Our point of view, not our drawing skills or musical virtuosity or ability to tell a story." Consider the difference between art and most other trades. In the arts, our filter is the defining factor of the work. In science or technology, the aims are different. The reason we create art isn't with the intention of making something useful for someone else. We create to express who we are and where we are on our journey. Our point of view doesn't have to be coherent, and it's rarely simple. We may have different and sometimes contradictory points of view across a variety of topics, aiming to narrow it all down to one elegant expression is unrealistic and limiting. Whatever our perspective, so long as we share it, unaltered and undoctored, we succeed in art's fundamental purpose. When making art, we create a mirror in which someone may see their own hidden reflection. Perspective and mirrors. Second piece of inspiration. And maybe one day I'll put new books on the
Big Bird.
Big Bird has certainly not been forgotten. He remains popular with children and continues to be recognized and honored with awards. The Sesame producers and writers have created new segments for him on the show, and every episode begins with the bird greeting the audience. Sesame Street, I've come to realize, is a big place. It's almost unheard of to be on television for as long as we have, and to be known in as many countries and by as many people as we are. I like that. So, Big Bird. And there's a picture of Big Bird and Elmo, I think, jumping next to him. Big Bird. Okay, so mirrors and addictions and Big Bird. We're going to make art for 2 hours, and then we're going to have a live auction. Please let us know if you need anything. And I'm going to be putting art up on the event 537 on Facebook so people can see the artwork beforehand. And everything is good. Thank you. Let us know if you have any questions. This is a side note, but the artwork on the wall is by Jack. Jack is here. Hi, Jack. So he has a few really beautiful pieces, charcoal, correct? Charcoal on paper. So beautiful. And then there is pieces by Rich Tiru and myself. And we are selling them for 25 each, 30 for 2, 40 for 3. I might have screwed this up. 50 for 4. I don't know. I wrote it down. So if you are interested in anything, please let us know. Also, we have figure drawing on Thursdays, but not tomorrow, because we have an opening for a book at Shelf Life. The poster is up on the beam in the middle of the space there. It's for a book release. Laureen, if you're watching, thank you for setting everything up. Embrace the Divine Flow is the book. It is an anthology from Magic People. If you've read The River Troll by Rich Tiru, the next chapter is actually in Embrace Your Divine Flow. And there's going to be readings and stuff. So tomorrow we won't have figure drawing, but the 14th we will. The 21st we won't have figure drawing because we have a parent teacher. But then the 28th we will. So we'll keep you posted. 5, 6, 7, 4, 2, 3.
Thank you.
There is really pretty art, and I'm gonna sit up here and put it up on the.
Hey, Jess. Hey, Jess. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hey, Jess.
Oh, I didn't even say we are live to Facebook and YouTube, and if you could push share on the live feed, which I'm doing right now. Then more people will know about the artwork that's for sale at 9 o'clock.
Do you have my phone?
Yeah.
I haven't shared anything.
Oh, I see it.
See what?
Is today July 19th?
Nope.
Uh-oh, someone shared July 19th. It was you.
Oh.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, that's your phone or my phone? I'll delete it. I must have clicked that by accident.
That's okay.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. Quiet, and we can't hear Kelly. Don't worry, Kelly. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
We are figuring out life. Life is being figured out.
Can you hear me
Can we
now?
hear you now, Kelly?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Are you talking, Kelly? Just
Yeah.
wave if you're talking. Are you talking? I'm not hearing you. How about now?
Can you hear me now?
How about now? Can you hear you now?
Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Kelly, can you hear me now?
Thanks,
Nope,
Jack.
I
I got
can
the
hear you.
photo.
Can you hear us talking? Wave if you can hear us. All right, so I got a speaker on here. Theo, can you try talking to us?
Hello, hello.
Theo, if you can hear me, can you wave? Yeah, I'm not hearing
No,
anything.
no.
Um,
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you,
My sound
Kelly.
is on.
Can you hear me?
I
Oh, I
just
know.
changed
I
it
have
to
an
Realtek
idea.
on my laptop, so. Hello? You can hear
Okay,
me.
can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
My Yeti speaker's not on. Why is that? No power.
Oops. No speaker power.
That would do it. Can you hear me, Kelly?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. No problem.
Okay.
I just changed the microphone on the. I was using my other camera earlier.
Yeah, that will do it.
It's another one. It's pointed at a prop, a Halloween prop. It's Evil Dead.
Ah,
Yeah. I don't know. Have you seen that series, Evil Dead?
I saw the first one.
Did you not watch the Army of Darkness one?
Nope.
It's
No.
funny. It gets worse. That's where the prop is from. Army of Darkness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's when they raid the castle. But yeah, I know we all know 3 of them. My other half likes them, so
There
I
you
do
go.
too. They're just so bad.
Well, yes.
Oh, they've disappeared. Jess is off screen. Rich is probably trying to fix stuff. I guess no Dusty today.
Oh,
I just noticed that. I did send her a thing. Not many people there, I guess. Oh, there we go. Now we can't hear them talking at all. Jess was talking. Now she is, and I can't hear at all.
no. Yeah, ditto. Oh, well.
Maybe a silent one, kind of.
Oh, well.
I just texted her saying that we can't hear her at all.
Live production. You can't beat it.
Oh.
No, no. Now she's frozen.
No, she's not. She just stopped talking.
Oh, okay. I got my glasses off, so I don't see the screen very.
Oh. Oh, I see Rich is in beside her trying to fix it. And she's laughing hysterically.
Of course. Gotta have that laughter.
Yeah. I just said something in the stream saying, we can't hear you now. Oh. No, can't hear them yet.
Okay, I think if we turn those mics off.
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you, but I can't hear Jess laughing.
Hey,
Now I can hear you.
We just heard Rich. Can you hear me? It'd
Yeah.
be funny if you could only hear Rich.
Okay.
Now I can hear you.
It would help a lot if we turned that off.
Now we can do.
Now we got
Okay.
go.
So now I'm talking into the Yeti mic. The light is on, but it's not showing me any indication that the mic's working. I'm still not hearing you guys.
Oh, I'm talking.
I'm not sure what that's all about.
Oh, I can hear. I can hear you, but you can't hear us.
This is a study
interesting.
in gray by Dusty. So it was dyed with tannins and iron. And the thing
I can
that
hear
made the
Jess.
resist was magnets clumping up together.
Oh, the audio went out again.
Yep.
Closed caption. I think Rich is trying to fix it.
Yeah.
I tell you, computers are fussy.
They are.
How's your laptop? Is it overheating again?
Nope. Because I have a brand new M2 MacBook Air.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I got my partners down in Houston gifted
that's-
one. Yeah.
Oh, they took the old one and you've got the new one.
No, I got the old one still. I've got backup. If something fails, I always got to have redundancy.
Yeah, my tablet's I have a tablet connected to right beside the laptop, but it streams my music and it does some research stuff, but it's an S3 Samsung. So it's slowly dying, the screen's not working.
Yeah, that's what was happening with mine, my 17-inch. So that used to be my my most recent computer, which was 2011. Now I got something that's 13 or 11, 12 years newer.
Oh, okay.
I'm having to get used to OS Ventura.
I'm just
A few more bells and whistles, that's for sure.
and at least it doesn't overheat.
Honestly, I
Now we can hear them.
There we go.
It's not like
It's got it like 5 times in the last 4 days.
Did you figure out your options?
I'm being coded.
Oh, are you? Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure taking things away. Like if you could use them.
I need to know if we're having massive feedback right now.
Is Jess?
Yeah?
Oh, you can hear me.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Is it bad feedback?
Nope,
Yay!
What's the quality of the sound like right now?
it's not too bad.
Is it better or worse
Oh, can it just
than before?
It's the same. It's better.
Okay.
or that it's working, it's better. That's good.
It's working, yeah.
Yay! Good job, Rich.
Yay!
Ah.
Good job, Rich.
Yeah, I foresee a career in IT.
Right?
Or sound engineering, one of the two.
Did Theo have a suggestion?
That you should go into IT,
Oh, sound engineering.
Or sound engineering. There you
sound
go.
engineering.
Yeah. I might.
I might.
Seems low in volume. Well, let's try this out.
I can project my voice. Very loud.
How's the volume now?
It's good.
Did it change?
Nope, same.
I think it changed.
Maybe change a tiny bit.
And Kelly, do you have nice pictures to send me for your guy, or should I take pictures here?
I'll send you pictures for D
Lovely.
and the painting.
Yeah, that sounds great. Because
I can't remember the starting bid, so you have the cards there.
I'll put the info up. And
Okay.
then you can have the pictures.
Is it the one from July? Yeah. Right?
Yeah, it says July 19th, 5:30. Now we are 5:37. We are so aged.
Yeah. It's too much. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Kelly.
I'm sending you the painting too. I'm just looking for it.
Did you, is it 5?
37.
Okay, did you pin it to the top?
I don't think so.
Don't do it if I'm doing it.
I'm not. I'm taking pictures of the artwork.
Okay.
Wow, this is really lovely.
Yes.
Ooh.
It's like
Who made that?
Kevin.
It gives off Theo vibes.
Yeah,
It's a good thing.
It does look like
always.
It's like glass, stained glass.
Yeah, totally.
I sent you video too,
Thank you.
and the painting. There's no video for the painting, just a black light kind of thing.
That would be a pretty still video.
Let's just keep saying tonight that we're going to miss figure drawing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because we're doing a
Book opening
book
at Shelf
opening
Life.
at Shelf Life.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, is that Jess' book?
It
Not
is
yet. It's
Rich's book.
it's a chapter in a book. So I was fortunate enough to add to a book. So if you've read The River Troll, I don't know if you have or not, there's 11 chapters. The 12th chapter is actually the last chapter of this book. So
So
if you want to,
you're releasing DLC of your books.
the
The add-on.
thank you
content
for that.
your
That's
book.
exactly what it is.
Add-on content. The add-on content.
There's a hidden one that I wrote for Felix because he was so upset about the Minotaur. And so Felix has his own chapter that nobody else has read.
Oh,
I'm hoping this last chapter isn't equally exclusive, but yeah, we've got the book and then the 11th chapter.
Felix had the special edition.
He's got lots of special editions. He's got all the layers.
Yeah. Also, speaking of books, returning. I borrowed this one way back.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot I didn't
Oh,
return it.
fun. That's
Did you read it?
Yeah, I read it, bro.
It's good, eh?
Yeah. Always like,
Thank you for that.
yeah, listen. Life happens. So
Oh,
life.
no. Life.
Is that Chester?
Yeah.
Chester, get up on camera so that people can see your
Say
beautiful
Hi.
face.
Okay, I'm just gonna say hi. I want to say hi. Okay, where's the camera?
Hi, Chester.
Hi.
Looking
Hello.
good.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Had a couple of months, but I'm doing all right.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll pass by and visit and see how everyone's holding up.
Totally.
Yeah.
Very
What's your
nice to
status?
see you.
Huh? What do you mean by status?
Did you marry Chelsea?
No. I thought Chelsea has a new boyfriend now.
I think.
Or was I wrong? I don't
You were
know.
right a while ago,
Oh, dang.
I think, yeah.
Wolf.
Hey, did your passport work out and the green card?
It's still a process.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to go into a detail about it. But, I should be all right. But, yeah.
As long as you're okay. That's
I should be okay.
I just got my British passport.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. It's good to see you, Eva.
Did you get some pizza, Chester?
No, I already had food. I'm already full.
Are you sticking around tonight?
No, I'm heading out soonish. So.
Yeah.
It was nice to see you too. I just wanted to see how everyone doing in the Rumble House.
Did you go see the cats?
Huh?
Did you go see the cats?
Cats?
at the cat cafe.
Oh. I haven't in the past couple of months. Maybe I should.
Are things okay?
Huh?
Things are okay?
Yeah, things are alright.
I have this little one.
And you're happy?
Oh yeah, I'm content. I'm content.
I'm good.
Hello.
Hi, Chester. How are you? I was wondering where you were.
I've been around.
Popped into my head one day, and I was like, "Hey, you're fucking really cool."
So beautiful.
The texture in it. Just do the what a day.
I was gonna ask, did you grab your other piece for Paxton, the little one? Okay, good. Because I was looking, I was like, oh my god. Because
You gave it to me last week, but last week again we were
gone.
feeling.
Yeah.
No worries. No, I did. And then, yeah. Perfect. Luca gave me this to put up, but and he wasn't sure if I should. He just like pencil and paper. So. What do you think?
I don't know. I think it's
It's like,
yeah. Rich, look, Luca did this.
Beautiful.
it's like his break is they're just hanging out and having a talk. So I don't know what his starting line is. I'll ask.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I said, here's his
Oh, oh no. Scott just brought cucumber and peaches.
Is that the sea creature from?
If there's 2 chairs there if
from
you want.
the
You can
deep-
move them
oh,
or you can-
that's different.
yeah, whatever you
Okay.
like.
I was wrong.
Two chairs.
Which one were you thinking?
That was a so
It's pretty much do what you feel.
Big head
Honestly,
and the
Yeah.
and the long
it might
tendril
need
and the
just to be
side
cut on
tendril
that
one.
edge. 'Cause I
It
didn't
looked like really.
Yeah, that's
strange.
okay.
I was gonna paint
I
an
just love
octopus tonight,
It's
so
so
maybe it'll be
cute.
Maryland plus an octopus. We'll see how time goes.
A Maryland Monroe octopus. That would
We'll see. See how they are tonight.
I'm gonna hang out.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you as well. Good to see everyone just.
Nice seeing you, Chester.
Nice. Yeah. See you, Marlo. That's a nice one.
Okay.
That's how it started. That's how it is.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you too.
I have stuff in my pockets that I don't. I'm all out of sorts. Fall asleep, right?
That'd be nice.
It's nice and calm when
There's
you're
actually a cot here.
One day. That's funny. I was like, I want to put a cot under my big desk. in my classroom.
Where's Cross? There
I
she
had a
is.
student came in one day. She was just sulking on her desk. Not huge on sulking.
Yeah.
She wasn't napping, she was just sulking.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's the matter? She's like, I'm just so sick and tired right now. And I'm like, tired? What's the matter? She's like, I'm sick of people stepping on my head at night. I'm like, what? And she was so crammed into this house that when people got up to go to the washroom, they stepped on her while she was sleeping.
Oh no, that's Marilyn Monroe.
It was,
But thank you. It's a small picture.
I was thinking maybe you do something
There-
to look like.
Totally, yeah.
I asked, what is causing people to step on you at night? She just sleeps in the hallway near the washroom, and at night, people are stepping on her. So I went to Canadian Tire that way on the way home. I bought a cot. Like, how am I going to explain this? So I gave it to the counselor. Told the counselor I wanted playing bingo. And I knew somebody who could benefit it. And it reached its destination. It is. Is the mic on?
I think so.
Okay, I'm just going to be careful how I say this because at some point, while defending me, this kid said to somebody that she sleeps in my bed.
Oh.
In the sense that I gave her a cot.
Yes.
And
Oh
But it
Jesus.
kind of, yeah.
no, everybody understood exactly what that meant. But I was like, can you please be careful to never, ever say it that way again? Because I gave her a cot. And she wasn't even supposed to know it came from me.
Yeah.
But I did want her to not get stepped on at night. And I think it was Dacia using it. And then I was like, actually, that cot's it because I tried it out at the store. Oh, it's pretty comfortable. So I got one for the gallery.
It's funny that we go above and beyond our teaching then, because I've done
The rest. So.
similar.
Well, my first year teaching, I taught a guy who his wife owned Canyon Meadows Golf Course. So he wasn't worried about his job in any way. And his daughter was friends with a kid who went to the school who lost her housing. And so he just took her home. And so she stayed with the family, which isn't that weird when you consider it like a family friend. But I was just like, how do you explain this? He's like, oh, I'm not explaining it. Like, I don't need this job. So, it's funny. I've never had that freedom because I do. But
I know there were a few that I was like, I want to bring the people. And like,
You cannot bring them home.
your principal's up there. Because I think your principal adopted somebody.
oh,
Different
a different.
different principal.
Okay.
He said I would bring them home too.
That's tough. By the way, that wasn't like is my mic on? I want people to hear this. Is my mic on? I want to be clear about what I'm
What
saying.
you're saying. Just, I got it.
All right, here's a thing I hadn't anticipated. I'm going to be able to use the squeeze where I
Oh,
need
sorry.
I just-
Yep.
Yes, I have a piece this week. Oh, beautiful. For 30. 30? Awesome. Thank you. The koi.
Okay, somebody explain to me what E. coli is.
Ebola
E. coli.
is a disease that is transmitted through fecal matter.
Is it like food poisoning?
Worse? You could die.
Is it airborne after it's been
It's not. It's not airborne. It's from your like touching in your mouth. Though it has to go in like a
Well, they make it sound hard, but apparently it spreads, right?
mucous membrane. Is that?
Isn't he food?
That's, so
Yeah,
you
your
Yeah.
nose and the basically.
So, but usually from eating food that's in your tummy, has the it's like from a movie. Like the
If you
son
need
or daughter of the-
toothless.
or the one from like the Never in the Soul.
Yeah. Wow.
I thought you were still talking about E. coli. Like, there was no E. coli in the Neverland story. There's an E. coli outbreak in Calgary.
There's also a hair clip that comes with this.
I thought you were going to say a hair clip that caused the
No.
E. coli outbreak.
We need to be very clear tonight. This, if you want a pet dragon, this is by Kelly. Kelly fixed the wiring on this cute little beast, and he will just talk to you for the rest of your life, or until the battery's died. And you can have a flower for your hair, and there's flowers in her hair.
And her name's Dee. You are cute. Oh. I know. This is nice to talk to you. Are you snoring or growling? It's really cute.
Unrelated to the auction tonight, if you're interested in any of the figure drawing pieces, we have a structure set up. Just let's explain it on the microphone.
Right now? I'll find it. Maya, Maya. But she's so cute.
Back up.
I'm turning you off.
She's cute, eh?
It's super cute.
I'm like, where's that? The dragon's
It's not that weird around here.
Okay. So $25 each.
You need to use them.
Oh, it feels so hard to stand up. I don't want to move. Okay.
For the figure drawing, we wrote down the prices. Figure drawings on the wall, $25 each, 2 for $40, 3 for $50, 4 for $60, or if you want to get a whole schwack of them, 10 for $100, and then you could give them as gifts to friends.
Or start a book of figure drawings.
Or start a room of figure drawings. Chelsea has a really great figure drawing room in her house. Yeah.
Remember back in the days when Marlo had a boob wall?
Boob wall.
I still do.
Which
Boob
one?
wall.
Food wall or a boob wall?
Boob wall. And your graces are on it, right? The 3 graces?
Thank you for the pizza, Galen. Thanks, Dad.
Got a haircut. All ready for school. Right?
Do you like that haircut, Galen? Do you like that haircut?
Not really.
Try this. Put your hand up like this. To infinity and beyond.
Yeah. I like it short.
It's only
so I
funny
don't care.
because you used to make fun of Kai when he had Bruce Lee hair.
Yeah.
And now you have Bruce Lee hair in the summer and Buzz Lightyear hair.
When I get a cut, you'll find that.
I was gonna cut shorter than it used to be. Just gross. I just not cutting.
All the gel is worn off.
Too expensive now.
My haircuts are not expensive.
You're the personal haircutter.
I cut my own.
Yeah.
Pretty personal.
Everyone always says that you always have a second career if ever teaching falls through, because everyone would love to have you cut their hair.
Me?
Yeah.
It's not true though because what they don't know is I don't like touching people. I also don't like being touched.
That's why you started cutting your own.
Yeah. It's also why I was good at wrestling.
Throwing them right off.
I just don't like being touched. Yeah, I was like good at. Kind of explained a lot too. Or like, well, why would I do that? But I did it because it's the only thing I was good at. And I was good at it because I hated being touched.
I kind of sad that we didn't have wrestling actually.
What? Oh,
We would have been.
Galen touched me!
Oh, yeah.
Do you know the rules of consent here around the house, Galen?
T. Should I play the T video?
Did you say something?
No means no. Maybe means no. And yes might mean maybe. Hey, Galen,
Yeah.
can you do me a favor, actually, all kidding aside?
Yeah.
Would you Would you think would it be funny if I like made that huge scene because I wanted to ask you for a favor?
That's
Could
what
you
I'm
grab me
thinking.
a
Excuse
jar
me.
of paint water? Like
Is
something
that like water with paint in it, or
like the kind of water I use for painting, so just in a jar.
Bye bye.
Bye. Nice
Yeah,
seeing you.
It's raining
Ava.
and I didn't wear a coat.
Take
So that was
care.
tough. So I
There's
better,
always changing.
I better crawl home.
Do you want a jacket?
You got a garbage bag?
I have a jacket.
We also have her.
Garbage bag.
I mean, you
Under
can borrow
where the crab apples are, there's boxes of garbage bags if you
No, I
want.
should be fine. I don't know.
It's just rain.
You're not being awkward, as my grandma would say.
Thomas.
it. No, it's fine.
Can you-
Thomas brought crab apples.
Jess, can you remind me at the end of the night that I dropped a crab apple down the back of the green shelf and I need to get it before we go home?
Yes.
This one here?
No, the green shelf the crab apples are on. Galen, did that sound like the most passive aggressive? Can you help me? Because I really, I didn't mean it that way. Did he just say I'm not good at much else?
I'm not doing much else.
Oh my goodness.
Because Galen's good at lots of things.
Is that feedback? Or is it just art?
I think
I'm a little like feedback anxious because I have the mic on a different computer tonight.
it's okay. I think it's art.
Thank you. Galen.
it is done?
What was the best part of your day, Galen?
Picking up that crab apple felt very satisfying.
Right? Self-efficacy.
It was okay day.
You achieve something and then you know you can do it and it becomes part of your powers, part of your toolbox. Or were you being funny?
I'm not sure. It wasn't a bad day.
Did I tell you last week what happened when we went to my grandma's funeral, Galen?
No.
We stopped at the house I grew up in, and I met the people that live there. Pretty neat. It was a pretty neat moment.
Oh, I think you did. They invited you in, right?
I didn't go in, but yeah, they said I could see if I wanted.
What are you making, Sandra?
Last week squish and paint. And it has like this really cool texture. And I'm just touching it up. It's a bit crooked. You know, my eyes are like, this is pretty good. But it's gonna be like an Ernie and Bert episode, and I'm just gonna keep making it, and that'll be the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh, you have a piece of Ernie and Bert?
No, I just say, you know how like Ernie and Bert, there was that one
Yes.
time where they like ate the pizza and the grape juice?
Yeah.
And then Ernie ended up eating all the grape juice.
We're at a wedding where they kind of did something like that.
Well, that's how I feel if I like keep painting the outside here to make it look straighter.
Yep.
It's just gonna be all painted one color instead of.
Yeah, if you just trust the process,
Yeah.
as the young people like to say.
Actually, I blew Luca's mind, which was kind of funny. So I found in my cleaning this week the embroidery machines. We have 2 embroidery machines at school, and I brought them home. I brought one home with the old laptop that has to be plugged into it, and it has like all these extra parts that I'm not sure how to use, and it probably weighs 15 pounds. I'm not even kidding. This old laptop, right? And then it had a disk drive for those floppies this size.
Oh,
The-
5.5.
yeah, and then he
4.5.
the smaller ones, right?
I've got a book
my
on
gosh.
floppies if you know how to like read a floppy disk.
Well, I have the the floppy, and I have downstairs my stuff from uni and everything on
Yeah.
floppy, and I
remember
wonder
floppy
if it'll
disks.
read what I have on there. So we were like, whoa, look at all this stuff in here. Like, it does embroider really cool things, but I don't know if we'll figure out how to use it. 'Cause
Wait,
it
so the
looks complex.
embroidery machine uses floppy disks. That's so cool.
It's like a computer, but it used floppy disks.
Yeah.
Discs, not dicks. Floppy disks. You know,
Same
for my
shape.
mind.
Same,
No.
same.
Yeah.
Nobody here has a problem with floppy disks. Don't stress it.
So yeah. So I have all the right. There's medicine for that. But it was interesting. He was like just kind of mesmerized by it. So.
That's really cool.
I
Wait.
at one point found my old computer. My dad used to do this thing where he dropped stuff off when I was busy. And so he came by the art gallery one time with my old computer. I don't know why he thought I wanted it that night, but he dropped it off right in the middle of something. And I was going to throw it in the dumpster because I just was too busy to deal with it and I had nowhere to store it. But I did have the urge to plug it in one last time. So I plugged in my computer. You were there, Jess. We were just friends back then. And I found my first novel, which I shouldn't call a novel because I wrote it when I was 21. I really hadn't started reading yet. It was not good. The dumb premise, poorly written. To tell you the truth, by page 300, I'd gotten pretty good, but the first 100 pages were pretty painful. And I found some short stories that got me into Mount Royal when I was studying writing. And I was pretty excited. And it was bizarre because I realized it's all here and I can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Because it was 2 generations ago for the printer cords. There was nothing in that computer that could connect to anything outside of that computer. So I had my whole book
Living in the computer.
and it was
You should
trapped.
write
It was
another
trapped
book
on that particular
About how your
computer.
book is trapped in the computer.
Dot matrix printer.
No, well, yes, I would have needed a dot matrix printer, but like 2 generations old. Like the cables were beyond what you're imagining. They were they weren't like
I
the
don't know.
maybe because you used. Well, what do you remember? It's not the square ones. We have those here. We have the square printer cables here in the building. I'm talking about like it looked like the back of an Atari.
Yeah, with the big pins on it.
Serial ATA. That's what he's talking about. Serial ATA.
Computer program on a teletype.
Do you have a printer for that, Kelly?
No, but I know what they are. Serial ATA. I had an IBM XT way back.
Yeah. Well, I actually wrote my first book on an Apple IIc.
I had a PC.
Oh yeah, I remember those. They had them in Mount Royal.
I previously had an Apple II Plus, and my book was written on an Apple IIc. And back then, it took about 10 discs to hold on to my book. I think I had to save it in 20-page sections.
The
That's
pet computer
stressful.
used to use a cassette tape.
What's that?
Pet computer used to use cassette tape. It was discs.
Yeah, I wanted to. What was it? What was the one at Radio Shack that was just tiny?
Like little glasses on my
Texas
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
I can, like, see.
TI-64.
That's what I wanted.
Counter 64.
Yeah.
TI.
Yeah, that would be
It was a
good.
TI 94A.
Yeah.
What was it?
TI 94A.
That's the Radio Shack one.
Yeah.
It's good when I
Yeah.
embroider.
The processor goes inside it.
That's what I wanted. I just wanted it because I thought it was small, and I was picturing myself running around town with my skateboard, hacking into systems. So it wasn't a very well thought out plan I had. But at the same time, there used to be a at the Bay. There was a miniature Firebird. is like the first of those mini cars that kids have. And they're shaped like a Firebird. And it had this idea that if I had it, I would be able to do like escapes like I saw on Chips. My main escape route was to get to the airport and go under the bar that dropped in the parking lot and just do laps until I lost the compass. So I had some pretty wacky ideas.
That thing from the dates was early 2000s, right? Like on-
Which was? Or your
Some of the stuff was early 2000s that I was getting him to look at. And it weighed like a ton. And now you can get like something that, a laptop that weighs like ounces, you know, like.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
well
Well, those ones would be the ones that are probably using ISS too.
And then,
Because you use we had a bunch of them there. Oh, the ThinkPads.
oh, yeah.
So we could
Yeah. There's mobile ones.
Yeah. That's what
These
they
ones,
use.
I think I
Yeah.
still have one.
But they're tough. Like they,
master.
the reason they use
Can you
them
help me with
because
the name of your
it's just
Facebook
to,
group? For example, I think photos.
Oh.
Oh,
Take
yeah.
the time to put them there because if they want them.
Of course. Here, I'll show you. There's
So-
different ones.
You know the games.
Let
me do my-
Skyline?
Oh, that's-
It's like building cities, right? And, everything that's from the sewage to ambulance services to this to that, right? So this week for Lucas Sports, it's the inaugural class, so they're like making it kind of fun. They have some lectures to go to, and then they have some discussions, but they all get free copies of City Skyline. It's on Steam, basically. And
It's not the best in this
they're working as a competition in groups of
I am
four
very surprised at the but I
to
understand
create
the
the
size
best
of the
city
country. It makes sense to
for their
work.
city
So it's just
design.
like
So,
business.
yeah,
So-
physically,
Yeah.
And had to
compared
make it
to
so
games are used like
So-
that now, right?
it's so crazy because they were like, he was funny. He's like texting his friends in engineering. He's like, "So how's your welcome home or welcome breakfast going?" So they fed them breakfast and like
And this is the
had
page. The
guest
page.
lectures from.
And then we do
Well, they have a guest
um,
lecturer from Mexico.
what Rich was talking about the
And
figure
they have,
drawing.
like,
We do have like one
This
of those
week a
figure
bunch of
drawing.
like
But
lunches. and-
we do always message on Rumble Post
I
too.
know.
So our
It's a
Rumble House
brand
figure
new
drawing
program
we're making
in
that.
architecture.
The
City
drawings
design.
itself.
Yeah, those
Okay.
Thursday nights.
Then,
Design
then
and city
when I will,
interfaces.
then I will, then I will just send them to you guys.
That's
Design
easiest.
You know.
And then yeah, that's the easiest. Rumble House
Yeah.
is good.
So it's
If anyone needs like
So they're,
inspirations
like,
from photos and stuff,
doing
I have
on
a big
Friday.
collection.
That's so
we're
cool.
going into older
That's awesome.
If anyone
times.
needs-
Actually
Yeah,
started
that's
sitting
wonderful.
with
Thank
their
you.
You're welcome.
just teaching again, and they're gonna do a tour of the campus. Yes, if the architect who's probably done some of the buildings, so. And then they have to bring their sketchbook around and draw. He's here at U of C. And
What's his name?
I don't, he didn't know. He didn't.
Oh,
Luca's not very
Well,
good at
it's the
that.
guys at the children's hospital and stuff.
No, but that was,
he did the
he did the
TEDx talk
TED
the
talk, it
same day.
wasn't the
as-
TED talk I doesn't he remember. It's not
I
that
have
hard.
this very bad thing
But-
that I'm leaving my camera.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's really,
I in the past year I have lost 3 new tripods and 1 pair of lenses.
Oh my gosh, that's
it
like
has
yeah,
three
no, that's
features
hard.
It's very expensive. I think it's, I had parents who wanted to make homes, they were interest free. Yeah. So we had to do.
You need some pretty big ones for all those engineering buildings.
Yeah, that's what they said for
That's,
other
that's how I ended
design.
up with an MSI, because my daughter had to get one for the engineering.
That's who you get it. They gave them what all the specs they needed, or whatever. like a class.
That's kind of how we ended up here. Is Robin was talking about going to ACAD. Oliver just mentioned becoming an art teacher for the first time. And I felt like, gosh, if both my kids are going into art, I think there would be some kind of future. So I decided to maybe go get my master's in urban planning was what I was interested in.
Yeah, that's part of what this
I contacted my mentor, who's my publisher now, and I said to her, this is what I'm interested in, what should I take? And she's like, oh, you want to take urban planning? I'm like, well, where would I like to go? And she's like, oh, you want to go to Montana Tech? I'm like, who do you know at Montana Tech? She's like, I'm at Montana Tech.
Oh.
And then she's like, to tell you the truth, we need to fill a out-of-state placement in the next 2 days. So send me your application and we'll get you in. That was the spring before I opened Gorilla. So I thought about it. Full scholarship. Sulked quite a bit when I taught school. And then a month later, it just hit me. Now, I've been thinking about Gorilla House for 20 years. There's just one little tweak I thought of at the last second that pulled it all together. I guess maybe I had 20 plans. And the last second I realized I should pull them all together. And that's where Gorilla House came from. I don't know if I hadn't had that opportunity and turned it down, that I would have been so, because I go to bed with problems and I wake up with solutions. I just dream the solutions. And that was like the 50th time since I was 20 that I didn't leap at an opportunity because I had a family. And that led us to here.
Well, we're glad you're. I get it. I didn't want to go back to teaching. One day they'll realize it. Or you hope. I feel. I had gone to makeup artistry and fashion, but couldn't leave the city, so couldn't really do anything I probably could have because I couldn't move, right? So
Yeah, come to think of it, the first good gig I got was to work for a fashion company. And the reason I got it was because their previous artist didn't want to go to Vegas for fashion shows anymore. I'll take one for the team, guys.
I'll go to those.
I worked for them for 6 months. I put 80-hour weeks in for 6
And that's
months.
the thing. I was doing it for free and working shoppers in the beauty boutique hawking makeup to pay the bills.
Right.
And then I would go do shoots and stuff, and I'd be like, okay, you want to trade for? That's what they call it, right? Like a photographer would trade your services for makeup, would trade your services to the model. Like you all get a picture. Well, I can't feed my family with a picture. I'm sorry. As much as building my portfolio is great, it doesn't put food in.
Look at the exposure you'll get.
I know. It was good though, and it was fun, and I did do well, but working full time doing this basically full time, being a single mom of 2 kids under 5, it got a little bit to be a little bit too much. So
Oh, yeah.
I was like, no, I can't do this.
Is it
For
raining?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like Vancouver out there.
Because they're on me to ride my bike.
Oh no. Yeah. I did meet some cool people. That was kind of fun too. I met my favorite Canadian designer and my favorite.
Who's your favorite Canadian designer?
His name is Denis Gagnon. He's
Right.
from Montreal. He has giant glasses that are black. He has really interesting textures in his clothes. And yeah, he was like standing right in front of me. For some reason, we all got put into VIP, which is also very cool, but you're like, anyway, it was a little surreal. And then I'm like, if I don't go and talk to him, then I'll keep myself. But he's just a person.
Right.
So no questions. And we had contacted him to work for the magazine
Mm-hmm.
that I was working for, and or his publishers and his whatever, right? His PR people. And because we weren't very well known yet, they didn't really reply. So when I did see him at Montreal Fashion Week, I told him about it in French too, so he was impressed. And then he did something for the quarterly magazine for the next 3 issues. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Leanne made a comment when we were talking about E. coli that it spread most often in undercooked ground beef. And her cousin is in the hospital right now.
Oh no, because of it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So,
That's scary.
is there some kind of breakout that's like specific to Canada right now, or what are they talking about?
Did you read it in your paper you got today?
No, I haven't got the paper today. How did it go? Tell me what's up. I heard it on CBC on the way to work.
There's a preschool that
Yeah.
there's I think 6 preschools that do a shared kitchen, so they
Right.
prepare the food.
Right.
So it happened there at the central kitchen.
Right.
Oh no.
That's sad. That's very
Well, Rich, you inspired me to get a subscription to the Herald.
That's amazing. I haven't figured mine out yet. I called them, and I can't get it delivered. I could get it delivered to the gallery, but I can't speak to anybody who delivers it. So, like, there is a paper that sits outside on the 8th Avenue sidewalk. Sometimes it's there for the people that bought it, but usually it just gets like snapped up. We can't get it for our building because we live in an apartment building. I could have it delivered to the gallery, but what I wanted them to do is chuck it behind the gate. And they're like, yeah, he could do that. And like, how would I tell them to do that? And they're like, oh, you can't speak to them. So it's like,
You can't speak here to the
Why don't you just leave a note?
Can it be by note?
well, here's what I think. I think there's going to be somebody chucking a newspaper out of a car with a rubber band, and they're not going to see the note. So I was anticipating, based on having seen whoever next door gets a newspaper. I've never taken it, but it's sitting there for the taking all the time. And so I was thinking there's no way to, I would need to be able to connect with them to retrieve my paper. Like we drive to Hawkwood to get our mail because there's no secure mail around here.
No. Have you seen the last season?
So I called the Herald. I was really excited. I couldn't make it happen because there was no way to deliver it. I would have thought it'd be. I said, can they bring it upstairs at least, so it's not in the lobby? And they're like, they can if he has a building key. I can't even get a building key for my son. So, but you got the Herald?
Well, I got the digital.
Right, that's kind of what I'm gonna get, but I want the paper. I want the actual paper.
And I use the little reader, so you actually get to flip the pages.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So it's $40 for the year. It was.
Is it through Issue or whatever?
No, what it's Herald Reader,
Oh, okay.
and it's
Issue does that for magazines.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. The magazines you can get to the library for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah, Little is the app that the
Yeah, like I
library
was the
uses.
same way.
Like pretty much any magazine you want, you can download it and the little app they do for that. Again, it's like 15 pages.
Yeah, that's what
And you
it's
click
Power
on it.
Magazine.
Which is like.
Would sound like that. So it's like a digital version.
It's easy to get that through the library for free. Canopy, which is like Netflix. Okay, you can watch TV shows.
This is from Enrique. Donated back to the house. A very cool piece.
Tell the kids to do this.
Good
For myself.
Oh.
Physician, you know, it's
Hi, Sage.
My bike.
Lovely.
Oh, I guess I can take it on the train, can't I?
Yeah.
That's not that old. It's lovely, but is it safe to ride in the rain? I'm not like too worried.
Yeah.
Like once you get wet, you can't get any wetter, and then you're okay.
Well, that's the thing. When I walk in the rain,
Yeah.
I'm already soaked, so I just like jump in puddle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So I'll just ride through some puddles.
totally.
Like this, no?
Yeah, yeah.
well, you can get wet because that's when you start to get the wrinkles on your fingers and your toes.
I guess so.
Prunes.
But maybe you're getting less wet. Isn't that when you're like, is it like dehydrating you?
Your fingers get pruny so that you have grip in the water.
Oh, so it's not dehydrating. It's just like
Being
evolution.
amphibious.
Nice. I like that.
And then you start to get
I kill. Oh, have you seen The Shape of Water? It's so beautiful.
It's like this. The one.
It's like it has like French music
Oh,
and
It feels a lot like Emily. I think you've seen that.
oh, it sounds.
I watched it this weekend.
It's so,
Emily,
you can you hear the rain? It's
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Luca has never seen it. It's my favorite movie. I've probably seen it 50 times. And I'm not exaggerating because I taught it for a while to grade 12 in French. And it's probably been memorized by me just because I used to really also wrap my Christmas presents and watch it. I knew the scenes in my head.
Yeah.
So I could just look up for my favorite scenes.
Right? And then when you hear it, it's so beautiful in the background, like to put on.
Like the music.
Yeah.
And that one, it has a lot of music. I mean, you should watch it more, but it's such a good song. If you haven't seen it, everybody should watch it.
water.
Amélie.
Oh, Emily.
And I have to watch it, but it has that. Sounds like it has that.
It has the same feeling.
This winter, we're gonna have a couple movie nights at Christmas.
Oh, cool.
So we'll show probably Muppet movies.
Love it.
Muppet Christmas.
I think I have
Yeah.
a few of the Muppet movies at home, yeah, still.
We had to special order the one we really like because it kind of doesn't exist in the real world.
One of the first ones.
It's called, what's it called? Muppet Christmas?
Family special or something. Muppet.
Christmas special. It came in a box set with Emmett Otter. And it was made before Jim Henson split the Muppets in half. So Disney bought the Muppets, but they didn't get Sesame Street. And so the Muppet Family Christmas has
Like all the
everybody shows up. So it's kind of a copyright nightmare.
The Muppets Christmas Carol we watch every year too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a solid one.
That storm just passed.
Well, part of it did. There's a bigger part coming.
You were looking
Yeah.
at the radar.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's pretty heavy after this. There's a gap, and then there's
Like,
a,
when's the gap? When should I leave?
right now.
Okay, I'm leaving now.
Shoot the gap.
Shoot the cat.
Yeah,
Mind the
time.
gap.
I
The
know.
next one's gonna be a lot
Sorry.
more rain.
Okay. Thank you.
How much? Where are you headed? Wait.
Just to Killarney, but I'm gonna take the train to Shagney, and then it's usually
You think from
15-minute walk, so probably a 5-minute ride.
Yeah.
You know.
Should make it. It's gonna be, yeah,
Oh, you might be. Oh, no.
because it might slip past to the south.
Okay, well, are you at the treatment? Oh, no, I can't do it. I'm not home. Yep.
Let's see if we get another one.
Oh wow.
This one obviously does not have fixative on it, so I'm not sure if that will.
That's okay. We can probably stay before if someone here takes it home. Then let's wait already take it home.
And I think this one may be more around like probably $20 because it didn't really take as long, and I wanted to leave it a bit sketchier.
I don't
So
want to get stuck
Really
on it.
nice.
Doesn't look like
yeah, maybe 25.
I like it.
Last week,
Huh?
is he like an anglerfish?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
a little bit. It's like
Okay, thank you.
sort of wanted to go with that, but it's like with the flowers going. Something.
I love that. I can see all of them. Oh,
Alright,
the
then
light's
we're-
really
nice to see you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Sorry, you said
Yeah.
25.
Perfect. Thank you, Jack. Bye. Hey, little dragon. Hey. I got distracted.
I'll call back. I'll call. Okay, love you, bye.
Muppet Family Christmas.
Right. And there's a couple. There's a couple Muppet movie. We own a
Yeah.
couple. But we're gonna have like a Christmas movie night, and then we kind of turn this place into a theater. It's all for free.
A little bit. It's like, sometimes.
Yeah. The
Muppet Family Christmas is so great, like Rich was saying, because all of them come together. So it's like Sesame Street gang show up, and it's just so cute. And the Fraggle Rocks are under the house, and it's like
It's like
everybody.
it's an absolute nightmare in terms of copyright because it's owned by 3 companies. So you gotta get like pirate copies from the 70s.
Myself very wide format storyboard thing, and then just didn't have anything on it. I was wondering
What is funny thus?
Reading some text from my she's basically didn't sleep till today. Just none of it's making any sense. Pretty funny. They went to Iceland. She's got some pictures of her boyfriend in front of some lava flows, stuff like that. So.
I think that's Freddy Krueger.
This one?
Yeah, it's not Freddy Krueger.
Oh, maybe.
It's a guy named Asa who used to come to Gorilla House, and Kathleen donated it back to us. So it's.
I have a nice T-shirt with Freddy Krueger where it says like "Follow your dreams." It's very funny.
Actually, that's cool. I didn't see that. Pretty.
I thought it was
I thought it was like a
old, yeah,
Chelsea.
like a.
No, really? I didn't know that.
Kelly, is that your cat? Or is that Theo's cat?
That's Ellie.
Oh, Ellie, hi.
Is Ellie okay?
Oh yeah. She's telling me it's time for kitty crack.
Oh no, here. Sage was saying we could it would be nice to click and be able to see different people's studios. Here, if I do this a bit more, especially now that I have shown all the work, that's a better idea. So you can see Theo's studio because Theo works so small and beautifully, and then Kelly's there working on. Is that for Screamfest, Kelly?
No, it's actually for me.
For you? That's awesome.
I like how you paused there. Ellie. It's for me.
It's always good to have dramatic effect.
Right? I started some, but I did not finish some watercolors. Oh my gosh. Is it called blue in the watercolor when it like kind of fractals? Kind of like almost like fungus? Like it kind of
Like when you put salt and stuff.
yeah. Is it kind of called like a blue? Yeah. Because I really like some of them. Some watercolor sets you get like don't do it at all, and then some like this one the ones that I have just is so gorgeous when you just let it dry. Yeah. So we have some backgrounds I was gonna start making some work on.
It's like a cool cloud. Then sometimes they're so nice that I don't even want to paint. Oh, that looks like a rose.
But look how nice the black. Oh yeah, that's like when you put stones on it.
But I did it like
I
that.
know, that's like crazy. It's like the papers too. Was that when you were doing at school for like?
No,
testing?
that's for Leanne. No, for that's like this is part of that one. No, this was just me trying out more Saturdays.
Yeah. For like the dog.
Oh my gosh, yes!
That's what I thought it was because you were cutting circles.
Oh, that's
today
so
with the
funny.
dots.
I didn't even put that together because I'm like, I've been making the girls on
But
them.
you could like take that one.
Yeah.
And then use
Thanks for coming.
and do like
How's Maya? She's good?
roses.
Yeah, totally. It's
Okay.
fun. That's so funny. Because I bought like
Really?
the paper like this. I bought the paper, like it's like a set.
What's the amount of time you go without hearing from him?
For sure that one.
When he's really busy, usually.
Actually, I did one
Oh, wow.
with the grade fours last year. You're right, I should learn that.
Yeah, you know,
Kind of
white
like a
looks like
moss,
a water
right?
running in the
I keep like being mysterious once in a while.
Yeah, that's
Whenever
right.
we ride our bikes through like Quarry Trail between Wildwood and downtown, and it's just like the nicest trail. And I always try to think like, how can I get that like density of forest?
We're thinking of it.
Because whenever I do something, I always am too lazy to
We'll
do
see.
layers, but I'm trying to get it right, like trying to get depth.
like what this does. It looks totally like a
You don't have any like words of like wisdom for him? Or would you be like,
Well, he hasn't
It
said
looks like-
anything
look
yet,
at-
so I'm not gonna-
has he had a girlfriend before?
What would is that your German?
What is that?
Schwanky.
20.
The schwanky.
Yeah.
I know I butchering it.
I feel bad for the Germans. I'm sorry. But
Most of his friends.
Yeah.
A lot of them were English.
Is that how
I always
you
wondered
say?
why he didn't want
I
out
did
with
buy
someone.
their
Like,
watercolors.
They
They're
just
so
didn't want to
beautiful.
ring it.
I think he's just thoughtful.
Oh.
You know, like you end up
No way, because her paints are.
hearing all the stuff about the jerks that.
It wasn't, but that makes it better.
That makes it sound funny.
I'm just,
For sure they all like them.
Huh?
I'd say they for sure all like them.
That's awesome. Leanne, look, you were cutting circles,
There's a
and
few
I
hoping
just
to
showed
go actually, 'cause they were so nice, right?
Yeah.
Sandra, I have round watercolor paper, but I don't have very much left.
And then I thought that was like the paper you were cutting.
That we were cutting, yeah.
And then you
There's-
tried, you were
there's a
trying
couple
to-
that-
So many,
Yeah,
and that was
no
like
clue.
totally separate, but it's everything's
Absolutely
connected.
no clue.
Mine, I taught him.
It's all a circle. Also, look, this is the cover of our book,
It's funny because I kind of like
The Creative Way. We got our inspiration from
I had a
today.
few moments last year where I was
Circles.
just like,
This one's so
the kids are just
beautiful,
sitting there on the
Sandra.
last
You
day of
love it
school
so
and
much.
just, like,
It has
waiting
like it's like
for
little
somebody to say something,
sections,
I'm like,
and it's like rich.
Girl
So
walks
Rick
out of the room,
Rubin is
guy
like
looks at me
worked with
like,
all
"You're an
these
idiot."
different musical artists.
He's like,
And
what?
it's
I'm
just
like,
like
never mind.
it's just like really
Just an
beautifully
idiot.
written. Like
I found out one because I met her and her husband
yes,
at that McDonald's. She was telling me, and I was like, "Holy cow!" I said, "I just thought I didn't think about it because I said you're really really smart, and you're pretty." I said I didn't bother thinking about it.
You were kind.
And look,
This
like,
was
yeah,
me.
78
Oh, yeah.
years of thought.
She told me that she had a crush on me. And so I was like, what?
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
think,
exactly.
you know, did you ever? You didn't have a sister.
No,
Having a sister helps.
I had no clue about girls. So
Beautiful
I
book.
thought I was confused. I was like, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Just sort of shrug my shoulders and go, "What the heck happened there?"
Also, Theo's with us here. I'll show you some of Theo's pieces. He gave us these for the gorilla walks, but then when Felix hurt himself, we didn't go on any more gorilla walks. We'll do more, maybe winter gorilla walks, but these are some really cool ones that Theo dropped off. Maybe we should put in the auction to show people. Space egg.
You can't do that. It's not cute. Like he had no idea how to talk to girls. He had no idea. And I'm like, there is a reason why I don't believe in segregating girls and boys in school. Oh my God, he was
Landscape, whatever.
perfect reason why. It was
That's
like,
interesting.
From around 1997.
We
because
can
he
hear you
just,
on
he was super creepy because he just didn't know.
I
But
wasn't bad like that.
no, I didn't think you were like this, but he had
Galen's a
no
little like that.
This is
He
There
had
was
only a
something
brother.
I don't know what it was, but
A rumor
1998.
about you?
avoided me completely.
Aw, in high school?
This from
There's this
1995.
girl, I had a crush on her. She wouldn't talk to me even though she wanted the timers all the time. She never had a watch. So I started wearing my watch upside down so she could read it without having to ask me.
That's cute.
Gosh, that's cute. See?
She never knew. She didn't even notice that it was upside down.
Did you say time to get a watch?
So that was your choice. I would have
Well,
probably.
she was just cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
green and
college,
black.
though. That was in high school. And he still didn't know.
Hmm.
And you're like,
Oh,
what are you
Take a
doing? Oh my God, it was terrible. It was just terrible. When did we ever got married? I don't know. I don't. I just know. I'm sure he did. And there was a moment. You're like, what are you doing?
Everybody figures that out eventually.
But his mom was like that typical New England mom that you see in movies, like with the turtlenecks and the like sweater sets and the like haircut like a New England Karen mom.
Mhm.
Like, that was his mom. I was like, it was like from a book.
Was she an only kid?
No, we had a brother. That's
Oh.
it.
Brother.
Yeah.
Hey, we're all brothers. Really.
And it was funny though.
Everything was pretty straightforward, right? So I wasn't used to people like not saying what they thought or anything like that. We
Jess is laughing.
never.
Guest
Boys are a
culture?
little
There
more-
was no guessing.
Yeah, no,
Guest culture. It's gonna make you guess
Wasn't any kind
everything
of guessing at all.
that I am
knew
saying.
who was mad and who was not.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious.
I'm sure it's nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't get mad often, but I went rank when I did, so maybe that was what the rule was.
Oh.
All right, so this painting, about 12 times I was almost done, and I just thought, one more little thing. And each time I did the one more little thing,
I saw that.
I just drag a streak of gray across it. I'm like, what is that? This is the last little thing.
It was actually
If it doesn't
interesting to
go well-
watch because I saw you do it and I saw it was. I expected you to make a face, but you didn't even make a face. I'm like, wow, he just like takes that in stride. And
You
like,
sound like
I would have like thrown the brush down
It
and
happened
walked
about
away.
6 times in a row, so I think by the time you
That's
saw
why I
it,
don't like painting. Because I do that and I'm like, okay, I just ruined it. That's it. Throw it in the garbage.
Oh my god.
It's not Marilyn Monroe.
It's not.
Something else. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I learned something by watching that.
I really like these circles that you're working on.
They're pretty fun, and they're famous.
Circle Day.
What?
Yay.
I'm gonna wash them. If there's anything like before, don't come into the door for.
Okay, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah.
Play it safe.
Is that why you're worried about the boys? Well, they say he is. Uh-oh. You were all making me worried.
I know.
I have like tummy ache by proxy.
Tummy ache by proxy. Am I on the screen? Just the top of my head.
I'm freaking tired. I don't know how you guys do this. I'm old. I don't want to hear my own voice for the whole day tomorrow. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. I think everything will be nice. It's gonna be great.
Did Rich take that, the one painting home? Like, that I bought for him?
Oh yeah, that was really sweet. Do you want to keep it? Because he was bidding on it because he liked it, but we have other ones by him too. So whatever, if you.
Well, no, because I rewatched, because I missed the first part, right?
Yeah. That wasn't a dink move. That was awesome, and we liked that you bid on it. So whatever, if you would like to keep it, we didn't bring it home yet. It's here, but we will be able to bring it home if you.
If you want, if you're gonna use it, use it.
Yeah, but if you like it too, like if you'd want, like even like if one of your kids would like it, or because it's nice to spread it out.
We'll do rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, that sounds good. It's nice when everyone just wants everyone to have art. It's like that is very kind of you.
Rock, paper, scissors. That's how the boys decide who washes and who dries.
Oh, yeah.
Dishes.
Hey, Jess.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you, I'm working on this prop and I'll mute myself but I'll show you there's a special effect behind it. Shows it
cool.
the fire thing. So here, just a second.
Cool. Whoa, that's awesome. That is a very cool special effect.
What?
Kelly has a fire special effect for her guy. It just stopped as you walked up to see.
Can we put the fire special effect on?
Show Kelly.
No, I'll
show
do it again here. Hold on a sec.
Sure.
Very cool.
My phone charging? My phone is supposed to be charging.
It is. It's at 96. Mine was on dead.
You're gonna be my proxy.
Um.
You want sudden death or best out of three?
Sudden death.
Okay. All right.
He just wants to die. It's like you can't ask him
Yes, you're my
that.
proxy.
What does that mean? Oh, do we do this?
Yeah.
Okay. Kate, rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, I'm not good at this. I win.
Congratulations.
What did I win? Death?
What do you think, Rich?
It's all long and convoluted, but
I wasn't gone that long.
So you
What
think?
do
you
you
know
think,
this.
Rich, of the fire effect?
I love it.
It's just came from Spirit actually a couple years ago.
Is it? It's like a light fabric on a fan that flickers in the light.
Yeah. It's just a big unit. And then the skeleton's actually wearing armor from that movie that was filmed in Calgary years ago, Heaven and Earth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Were you in that movie?
No, I got it when it was at Storybook Theater. They had a whole bunch of stuff, so I bought some stuff from them.
I had a contract for that movie.
Oh,
They just hired all the kids in my high school that were a certain height. straight up. You just wrote your name down. They gave you jobs. I didn't follow through. I didn't have a ride out there, but a friend of mine, lots of my friends were in that movie. They just randomly stopped at our school and said,
Get in.
yeah, free job. Free job.
That's cool. Yeah, so I got some of the armor and stuff, and it was it's really beat up still, but it works for the skeleton. So
Should I explain what Scott was? So you bid on Alvin's piece last week, and Scott also bid on Alvin's piece.
Yep.
And then when Scott rewatched the thing, he saw that he outbid you, and he was like, "Oh no, I want Rich to have the piece if Rich wanted the piece." And then I was like, "No, like Rich likes the piece, but if you like the piece, you can do it." And then he paid for it, and he was like, "But would Rich like the piece?" I was like, "No, like you got the piece, it's totally fine." And then he was like, "Best 2 out of 3." And then should I explain that? Well?
Here's the problem, though. I love the piece. If you give it to me, I'll sell it to keep the gallery open. I'm just like that. So I don't keep anything. And when times get, so it's better if you keep it and enjoy it. If you like it.
I do like it.
Yeah, it's better if you keep it because I'll end it.
Piece.
Yeah.
There you go.
We don't want the people that buy artwork,
But I bought it for you because you said you liked it.
but I'll still sell it.
we
I sell everything.
Yeah.
If it's not nailed down or
Actually,
carrying
even if it is
blood
nailed
to my
down,
heart, I'm selling it.
it's true.
If it's in a circuit and it's connected to my blood flow, then I'm not selling it. If it's my wife's body, I'm not selling it. But
That's good.
you know, we sell everything here. It's just like it's an ongoing struggle to feed this beast, and I am not to be trusted.
So
Actually, it's funny because we bought thousands of pieces here too, and we always find ways to redirect them into the community, and it helps the gallery stay open. And it's just been an ongoing circle of life. But
I know. It's like,
I'm sorry, that came in.
okay.
no, but it's happened so many times. People have even gifted me things,
So-
and then I sold them, and it's like,
It's
they're
true.
like, where's my piece? I'm like, I sold it.
I'm gonna turn. So lovely people at home. Thank you, Kelly, and thank you, Theo, for working in your studios and joining us. And thank you, everyone, joining us online. And then we are going to turn this off, this feed, and come find us at 9 o'clock for the live art auction. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. And stream.